Well, Triton Trojans fans, another sports season is upon us. I'm Andy O'Hara for the Triton Trojan Sports Network, and we'll be going behind the X's and O's with players and coaches with interviews each week. And now on to this week's interview. All right, Trojan friends, I'm here with Emma Hepler. Emma, what first drew you to want to play volleyball?
My mom and dad used to play sand volleyball, so I really liked watching them.
Now, sand volleyball, that's a whole different degree of difficulty there. That's probably not one I imagine I'd probably ever do. I mean, I can't even do it out there. So, as an upperclassman, you're in that junior, and there's a lot of juniors on this team. What kind of things are you trying to learn yourself as well as teach some of the younger players coming in?
Just keep playing. They need to keep playing after good points and bad points. Just keep it up. And
that was one thing we watched from the tournament is where you guys kind of hit a bad spot against John Glenn there. I mean, that was a tough day. That was a long day. But yet you guys still didn't give up. You guys still fought hard. That was awesome to watch. And that was something I told my wife when I got home. I said, did you see how the girls just kept fighting? I mean, that's huge. And that's what I was telling Gavin on the broadcast here tonight was that when things get tough, you guys don't stop. Even if it doesn't stop, you guys are still going. Even if you do get a loss, you're still fighting. And that's huge. And the communication and the positive attitude, that's huge. That's a lot of fun for me to watch. What's your position or role in the team?
I am a setter, so that's second contact.
Second contact. Now that setter thing, I was trying this weekend, so I told my wife I could do it. Now, walk me through as far as reaction, how do you get perfect with that? You have to be perfectly lined up.
Hands up. I don't know. You just got to have.
So you basically just don't think about it, just do it.
Yep. Okay,
that's good to know. If I ever try it again, we'll see if we can make it work.
For sure.
Future plans after you graduate?
Right now I'm planning on going to college. My major, that's undecided yet.
Undecided. Well, hey, you still got plenty of time. Favorite class in school?
Spanish.
Spanish.
I love Spanish. I don't know why, I just do.
Well, I like going to Spanish in high school because that was the only class you could actually eat in on that side of the school. So I always showed up for that class, and obviously it shows now. What does it mean to you being a student athlete, and how would you encourage others to want to be a student athlete and not let that fear of grades and having to keep your grades up make you want to encourage others to do it?
If you're having a tough time in classrooms, ask questions. I ask a bunch of questions, maybe a little more than I should, but teachers are always willing to help, which is nice. Very
good. What would favorite moment, if you have a favorite moment playing volleyball?
I have a lot of favorite moments, but
or just one that stands out.
It's not mine, but anytime Delaney, she'll flop on the floor when the ball's already up. It's so funny. She cracks me up.
I can understand. You guys look like you have a lot of fun down there. What do you enjoy most when your time away from sports and away from school?
Fair. I love to hang out with friends at fair. I love doing fair activities.
As we talked about when we tried to do the first time when I was unsupervised trying to do it, I didn't know you did 4-H and stuff like that. That was a lot of fun for me to see. I was like, it's really cool how a lot of kids that go to school here are in 4-H, and that's a lot of fun for me because that's what I did.
Great.
That was a lot of fun. And you said you showed goats, and what else did you have?
Rabbits.
And rabbits.
Yeah.
You can't ask me to do that one twice. By the time you hold those things and they bite your hand, it gets a little.
Yeah.
I don't handle that very well. What gets you focused before you go play a game?
I like dancing. I like dancing in the locker room. Sometimes I'll just sit down, drink some water, eat a lot of ice. I don't know why, but I like eating ice.
Oh, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I do that and I get in trouble at home for doing that because I make too loud of a noise. Anybody want to give a shout out to before we wrap this up?
My mom, my dad, Chad, my grandma and grandpa, and Carrie Johnson. They're all there for me.
Very good. And your dad deserves another shout out for me because he was explaining some of the rules and stuff to me during the tournament. And I was like, I told him I have no idea what I'm doing. This is foreign. He says, well, if you ever have a question, get a hold of me. So appreciate his help with that one. Until next time, Trojan fans, remember the Trojan way.